Healthcare is understandably an area of concern for residents of Spain, as well as those who are visiting. Our key message is that if you are a resident in Spain, make sure you're correctly registered for healthcare now. How you register depends on your circumstances, which I'll cover shortly. It is also important to note that if we leave with a deal and you're a resident in Spain, your access to healthcare will be protected and continue as it is now for as long as you live in Spain. If we leave without a deal, the Spanish government has recently announced as part of their no-deal contingency plans that, assuming you're correctly registered, you would continue to access healthcare as you do now until the end of December 2020, as long as the UK makes the same provisions for Spanish nationals in the UK. If you receive a UK state pension, you are entitled to apply for an S1 form, which means you can register in Spain for state healthcare. If you're working and paying into Social Security, you can continue to access Spanish healthcare. If you don't fall into either of those categories, you can still access healthcare in various ways. If you've been registered as a resident for more than 5 years, permanent residency will allow you to access state-funded healthcare. If you've been registered with your town hall on the Padrón for more than 1 year, you can apply for a scheme known as the Convenio Especial in most areas, which means you pay into the Spanish healthcare system. And private medical insurance is, of course, an option. You can find more information on how to register on the NHS website. Take a look at our Living in Spain guide on gov.uk for the link. You may also be wondering about friends and family coming to visit. If the UK leaves the EU with a deal, nothing will change on access to emergency healthcare until the end of 2020, and they can still use their UK-issued EHIC if needed. The UK and the EU member states will then have to negotiate future rules on access to emergency healthcare. If the UK leaves the EU without a deal, UK EHICs may not be accepted. It is therefore very important to purchase suitable travel insurance before travelling to Spain, just as you should when travelling anywhere abroad. For more information on healthcare and other issues around the UK leaving the EU, visit our Living in Spain guide on gov.uk. You can also sign up for email alerts that let you know when new information is published. On social media, you can follow our Brits in Spain page on Facebook and our Twitter accounts. Thank you.